Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to a brand new Let's Play, and I am very excited for this one because I am delving into a series that I have yet to delve, minus for a F It Friday or something of this sort, because I didn't grow up with this series and I haven't beaten many games of this series. But today I think we're going to change all that. We're going to go back to the very beginning, or more like a remake of the first game of Metroid, Metroid Zero Mission on the Game Boy Advance. And like I mentioned, this is basically a remake of the first Metroid on the NES, which suffers from a lot of copy and pasting, but we'll get into more of that detail in just a minute. Let's go ahead and start the game, and let's just do normal settings for now. And here we are. Controls are as follows. B is to shoot, A is your jump, and we immediately get Morph Ball form. And that theme will only play when you get a brand new item for the first time, or an upgrade to something, but other than that though, not really doing too much besides from that. But yeah, you can get more from the Morph Ball by pressing down twice on the controller. You gain some more abilities later on as well, such as the ability to bomb, which I think might be the next big thing going on for that. And what's crazy is that, oh, look at that. You see here? This sign here means that you can only break this platform with the bomb. And because, here's the thing with Metroid. Since I didn't grow up with it, I mean, which includes, okay, I know a trick to get there early in a little bit. We'll come back for that later. But since I didn't really grow up with Metroid, I mean, like, don't expect for me to have, like, the most perfect gameplay, or if I seem to be a little confused or lost about where I'm supposed to go here and there, even though this is probably as linear as you can fucking get with this. Because there are helpful guides here, unlike in the original Metroid game where you pretty much either had to have the guide or make up your own map, and good fucking luck on figuring out where to go. Let's go ahead and save real quick here. I'm going to be saving a lot during this run as well because I'm not taking any chances when it comes to Metroid in regards to that. Beautiful. You can see those, like we're in Brinstar, and if I press start, you can see the map of Brinstar, which we didn't have in the original, which is nice. So status is over to the right. You can see exactly your energy, your suit, beams, miscellaneous stuff like that. And then of course you have sleep mode, which was basically on a lot of the Game Boy games. Basically activate easy sleep, so that way you can continue your progress without having to turn off the system or anything of the sort, and without losing anything along the way. So basically that was like, I guess you could say like a precursor, not like, well, not bullshit, not a precursor, but you could say it's like akin to like save stating or something like that, except whoop. And my beam does not reach all the way over there yet, so I still got the short beam. So the long beam is going to have to be a upgrade that I get, just like how it was in the original NES Metroid. But the thing about one big difference already with the Metroid, besides some of this level design and stuff like that, and the map and the guide and everything of the sort. Ooh, long beam. Fire long-distance shots with this beam. Press L and B to fire diagonally. And the beam weapons do stack up as well, so eventually you'll get like ice, wave, and stuff like that. You'll, like, for sure, like, you'll be able to like stack them all up, and then like basically your ship becomes just powerful, and it's just fun to kill enemies that way too. Let me see, where am I at? Yeah. So if we go straight to the left over here. Ooh, careful now. As you can see, we got the two main bosses of the game that we need to beat. Kraid on the right, Ridley in the left, just like in the NES version. Once you defeat those two bosses, you'll gain access to Torian to defeat Mother Brain. Again, just like in the NES original. And I've tried playing the NES original a lot, and I've tried to play, my mistake is trying to play it without a guide. Now, I did happen to get pretty far without using the guide, but the thing is, my mistake was that, whoop, Chozo statue. Provide a hint on where we need to go next. Somewhere where we can't see. That's wonderful. But since we do have the long beam, it opens up an area that we can get the doors and stuff like that. Energy charge complete. Basically, if you find one of these Chozo statues, you can just press down on them and just recover your energies, and then of course your missiles when you do get those eventually. So now that we have all of that, we can go this way. Now, these red doors here are the doors that you can open with missiles. We currently don't have any, so we're just going to have to make our way through and just have to find some more. Well, we got a save room up here. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Let's make our way down first, because I do believe that's where we need to go. If not, I can always just, you know, go back up and stuff like that. Uh-oh. You know what? Let me farm for enemies here, because that sounds like a problem. Just recharging for energy. There we go. Missile tank. I do love that. I do love the item get theme. Whoop. Oh, we cannot continue this way because we don't have the item du jour, which means we have to reverse and make our way back up. Or not. Gotta defeat this slug enemy here. You can destroy these for missiles and for missiles and energy. That's just only phase 1 of the bug enemy. So we just have to make our way back up, all the way up. Yeah. I got a little further ahead in this game. Like I said, you probably saw my first save file where I'm in Torian and stuff like that. So there's an item that you can get. There's an item or upgrade that you get that helps me to... It's basically, it's a fusion item in Zero Mission. which canonically speaking doesn't make sense, I guess. But hey, it's still very helpful. There we go. Nope, still cannot go this way yet, but I will be able to in a little bit. Let me see. Take a look at the map. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, was I supposed to continue down that road? No, I cannot. Give me 1 second. Wait, why did I say give me 1 second? I mean, the red door's right there. I have missiles now. What the fuck? Oh, get away. Get out from the lava, please. Thank you very much. Destroy those enemies. I hate them. Now we gotta get rid of these guys. We'll have to make our way back in just a little bit. Again, something that we need a bomb for that we don't have as of this time. Uh-oh. I'm not confident. Hold on. Can I farm enemies? I can't. Shit. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. Beautiful. Actually went a lot smoother than I thought. Charge beam. Charge beam originally in the Super Nintendo version, or Super Nintendo Metroid game, Super Metroid, game which I only played like maybe only 30 minutes of, and an energy tank. Game which I only played like 30 minutes of, and then just called it a wrap with that. But you know, eventually it's a game eventually that I'm definitely gonna want to complete and do all that fun stuff, or to at least beat at least. So all right, let me go up. Actually, no, down the missile doors, because those usually contain something important. Okay, map room. Definitely make things a lot easier. And this is exactly where it reveals where we need to go and stuff like that. Wonderful. So Brinstar's map has been added to our collection. Beautiful. And we got like health now, and I got oh, cool, with some missiles at least. Hold on, can I go upwards? No, I can't. Okay. Still too early in the game for that. Actually, you know what? I should probably save. There are a lot of save rooms in this game for sure. It's just like they want you to make sure that if you play this game that you're able to beat it. You know what? Give me that. Thank you. Go up top. And there's our bomb power-up. Press B in morph ball form to sets. And one of my favorite things to do with this, with the bombs, is... Oh, no, you can't jump with the bomb yet? Okay. Beautiful. Missile tank. Okay. You want to get as many missile tanks as you can get in this one, because unlike in the NES version and stuff like that, Get off me, get off me, get off me. There we go. Sometimes the doors will turn gray, and that basically means that you have to complete the objective in the room first before you can leave. There's really no other way around it. There's a couple areas that are like that, a couple things that are like that you know, kind of got me fucked up a little. But now that we got the bomb power up, which means we can probably go back on the map down a couple of different areas. Yeah, we can go upwards. Let's see. Yep. Okay, I think I see where we can go, but there is that one thing on the bottom over here with the energy tank. I'm probably gonna make a quick trip down that way, show you guys how like the bomb jump and stuff, and then grab that energy tank early. But it's a little bit of a trip, so I'll see you guys back over there in a moment. Actually, before we do that, since we now have the bomb ability, let's go ahead and explore this a little bit. There we go. And those little enemies, they need to stop sucking the life out of me. Oh, these enemies are definitely from the first game. Alright, open the door here. Another Chozo statue. It tells you where to go next. Oh, we have to make our way to Norfair now. Beautiful. No, it doesn't seem like there's anything out this way, is there? No. That's fine. Okay. So, okay. Now I will see you guys back there at that one spot right there, so give me 1 second. Never mind. Found another spot that we can explore real quick to see if we can get something here. Oh, looks like to be a fucking... Okay. Could probably show off the bomb trick here. But first, let me destroy these enemies here, because these guys are just going to get in the fucking way. Beautiful. Got the missile tank. Nice. That was a very simple, too. Okay. Now, if I can get back up, that'd be great. There we go. Jesus Christ, that took way longer than expected. All right. So we are back. Now we are in the area that we need to be. Beautiful. And that's how you get the energy tank early with the bomb jump. So I just put 2 there. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's the pattern I usually do it. To try to make it, to try to bounce through and all that stuff. So now that we got that, hold on. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, so we have 2 options. Just going to speed this up just a little bit. Alrighty. This is the way where we're supposed to go. Let me just go ahead and farm real quick. Think it should be okay at this point. Ow. That's fine. Use the bomb here, and then we gotta make our way towards Norfair at this point. Yeah, it's gonna be a couple minutes I'm gonna have to cut out from that last portion there because I went the wrong way. That's alright. Here we are in Norfair. Mother Brain is aware of our presence. All right, let's go ahead and save here. Just to be on the safe side, of course. It's on this left side. Plot. Okay. I could be very indecisive sometimes about where the fuck I want to go. Yeah, definitely this way is... no, I can't go that way yet. Okay. That's fine. We got fire enemies here. There you go. Kill the enemies. There we go. Got that early. Beautiful. Just blow up the walls. Just continue on. Sweet. Good. It's got an elevator shaft here. We're going to make our way towards up criteria. Holy smokes. And unfortunately, not much we can do. I don't think there's much we can do for now over here. Yeah, because we don't have the various suit needed to help navigate through some of these waters here. And of course, we're gonna, or not the, no, the various suit is the gravity suit. That's what I'm thinking of. But we do have the bomb ability. We should be able to get some nice goodies up in here. Ooh, the Chozo Ruins. Nope. I don't think I have the ability to destroy these yet. Probably do now. Oh, unknown item. Analysis inconclusive. Item incompatible with current suits. Incompatible, huh? But it lights up these blocks here. And now I can get the expansions that I need. But what the fuck beam is that? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me how to shoot that one fucking block. There we go, okay. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. All right. Can't go that way yet. Don't have the proper ability, so let's just make our way towards the left. Uh-oh. Can't do nothing about that now. Uh-oh. What am I supposed to do? This is definitely a predicament that we're in. I forgot what was I supposed to do here. Oh, never mind. Say it's like, it's gotta be something. The power grip. Grab and hang from ledges and corners. This is the power-up I was talking about where you can just do that. That is the fusion item, essentially. Oh, look at that. He's back up. And basically it's a test of the skills of the new power-up that we got to be able to test ourselves with that. And there you go. Nice little way, a tutorial way of getting stuff done, I would say. It can roll into morph ball form as well when you're able to, when you grab onto the ledges like that. And look, it's our spaceship. Oh, I need the speed boost for that one. Okay. Guess I can't do much here for now, but you know what? Actually, now that we're back in our spaceship, weapons and energy have been fully restored. Let's go ahead and save. And I think for our first episode of Metroid Zero Fusion, we're going to call it here. So with that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.